All right, I don't say we're live, but we're on. All right, I'm here with Conrad. We're playing the Green Horde quest number 2. Objectives trying to get into that room by killing necromancers or finding the entrance to it. And that's a pretty easy quest on this. All right, I'm going to start off as first player, Conrad, so I'll activate any of my players in whatever order. I have Megan, Baron, and Asim. And who are your characters?
Rolf, Salih, and Johans.
Okay. Now, I may start directing traffic at first, but then as you start seeing, you'll start kind of figuring out what you want to do for possibilities. Okay. For one action, I'm going to leap through this hedge. Now, there's a danger I didn't tell you. When you leap through a hedge, you have to roll a 6-sided. If nobody has line of sight, see if an Horde walker was hanging out there. We're safe. As my second action, within line of sight and range, I have telekinetic blast. I'll blast this door open. And then we will see what's in this room. We're in the blue zone. Orc Necromancer. That's actually not bad. That's actually one of the best things that can happen to us because it lets us go through a tile. Okay. So what happens is a Necromancer will show up here with his tile, but we have to spawn immediately the Necromancer's tile. But killing Necromancers is good for us. Right? So now we have to spawn the Necromancer's tile. Ready? Oh, I also have to add to the Horde. I'm sorry. 1 Orc Walker, 1 Orc Fatty, and 1 Orc Runner. So I'm going to put these close to you. And when a card comes up and says enter the Horde, those all go to that zone. So like if this says enter the Horde, all 3 of those will show up there. Okay. In that zone. Oh. Okay, then we're spawning. And normally we're going to start, this is our spawning around during the zombie phase. Okay, we have blue, 1 Orc Fatty. I cannot kill this, but you have Rolf. Okay. So I'm hoping you can deal with that. So an Orc Fatty goes here. Okay. And an Orc Fatty goes to the Horde. See how that starts building? Nasty, right? Okay, so I have 1 action left, and I think my action will be moving this way because you got a bank there. Okay. That was Megan. I will now... I don't have a level 2 weapon. I can shove some stuff. I think I'm going to head this way. If you get in trouble, I can... Man, you're the only one that can deal with that. I guess I can come down there and wait to see what happens. Because he has the shove ability. Because sometimes you can let him come to you and you just keep shoving him back in the building with... boy, that's tempting. Okay, I have a scene. I can try to kill the Necromancer, so I'm going to do something a little risky. I'm going to jump down here, 1 action with a scene. He has a short sword. He's going to use his taunt ability, which you can do, and he's going to taunt the zone. So they're going to get an immediate activation. Okay. So they're going to move right there. And, oh, excuse me, that's Rolf. I'm sorry, I have a scene. Where's the scene at? Purple. All right. There we go. Sorry, people on the internets. Okay. So 1 move, 1 taunt, and now I'm going to try to... oh, wait a second. I just made it. Oh, yeah. I don't use targeting priority with melee weapons. Okay, so I'm going to try to kill this Necromancer. 3. That is not a kill, so he's still alive. So now, I will activate Baron. His first action is to jump down here. His second action, he's going to try to attack the Necromancer, of course, for a hit. That's a miss. Third action. That's a kill. So the good news is we killed a Necromancer. Baron gets an experience point. Plus, 5 for getting that. We look at these objectives to see if we had it. And it was an X, so that does us no good. We need the blue one to get into the room. And for his free action, he's going to shove this guy. I could shove him up here so Rolf can just kind of try to deal with him. Okay. And then if not, then everybody can run. Okay. But this guy kills you in 1 shot if you don't kill him. I better kill him first. Right? You feeling lucky? Yeah, I'll do it. I got some dice. Okay, I shove him through the hedges and break the rules and just shove him right up through there. Okay. All right, that's all 3 of my characters. All right. You want to start with maybe Rolf and see how that works out? You're all in the same. That's 1 big zone, so you can just
attack this guy.
Okay, what's his dice you roll with his stuff? It's the one with the it says the second number, which is the die. Okay, so you're going to roll 1 die, and what is it, 4 or higher? It's the Norse. It's the Norse sword or whatever, right? Yeah, 4 plus. But it does a 2. Okay, so yeah, so you need a 4 or higher to kill this Orc Fatty. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. You take them off the board.
Okay.
Put them in the fatty section.
Okay.
Because they watch the games that way. There's a fatty section. That's where I sit. And get an experience point for that character.
Okay.
Rolf still has 2 actions.
Investigate this thing. See if it's a blue X.
You can. Okay, so you can jump down for 1. Now you can move in there for the okay, yeah, and that's 3 actions because you attacked, you moved, and you moved. Well, see, technically, I always wondered about this. You can tell me on the internet what you think, but it's like, this is definitely banks, but this is like half lit. So what do you think, Connor? Do you think that's a bank or not a bank?
I don't think it's a bank.
Don't think it's a bank? So it'll cost you 2 actions to move up there then.
Okay.
So we'll rule it that way, that we're climbing up into this area here. Okay, until we find otherwise. Oh, we killed the necromancer layer.
Okay.
So we can either remove this off the board or make it permanent by flipping it over and removing one of the other spawn zones. This one's close to where we need to be for an exit, so that's tempting, but we still need to get in there and, well, I guess you could get that objective, but do you feel lucky? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, pick up the exit. Well, we could get lucky. You want to leave that in there and see how we fare? Because I have the Baron, he can shove them back in.
Yeah, because I want to get rid of this.
Yeah, so go ahead and move that off the board. We'll remove that, and this will be a permanent spawn point now.
Okay.
Which is not too shabby. And then, all right, you still have 2 characters to have, let's see. Oh, actually, ooh, no, I forgot. Because we ruled it that that's a ledge, so it's going to cost you 2 actions to climb up in there.
Okay.
So, that's dangerous. How about, we have to, hopefully there's not much coming. Eventually we got to get in there anyway.
Yeah.
So, why don't you start working your way out somewhere anyway?
Okay.
We need to check out these X's as well, so where do you want to move?
Move behind, I guess.
You can.
Yeah,
okay, now you went through so you have to roll a 6-sided to see if there was a zombie waiting for you. Okay, you found an orc walker. You got 2 actions. You wanna try to deal with that guy?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
It's what's her 1, 4.
Yep. So you need a 4. Okay, that's a kill. Remove it and gain an experience point. And you still have 1 action. Now
These
remember,
are only 1 experience?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's worth
2.
5, and picking up objectives are worth 5.
Okay. So I still have 2, you said?
No, you moved in there, then you attacked, so you have 1 action left with Sali. So where would you like to go with Sali now?
Right here, I guess.
Okay, now you take a risk. Roll it. Just don't roll a 1. Okay, you're good. All right, where do you want Johannes to go? Do you want to travel in a group together, maybe? Okay. You're safe.
Okay.
All right, so that's 1 action. 2 action. You don't have to roll here because there's somebody in there.
Okay.
The line of sight. Okay. You still have a 3rd action. Where do you want to move? You want to keep moving, or do you want to do something else? Okay. All right. So, all of our players have taken a turn, so it'll be the zombies phase. There's no zombies to attack or move.
Okay. So
we're going to spawn. I usually like to start here, and we'll work my way around.
Okay.
So for this, it's going to say we're all in the blue, so we're going to add 2 orc walkers here.
Okay.
And that means also 1 to the horde. And that is that one. And then we'll go with this one, we'll work clockwise. Enter the horde. So all these guys are going to come here.
Okay.
In that zone. And this zone here. 1 orc walker. That couldn't have worked out better.
Okay.
We need to get in there, kill it. And where is the orc walker?
Okay.
And then 1 to the horde, the brand new horde. Okay, that's everybody there.
Okay.
And you get the first player token. So now you have your characters will act now.
Go in here to flip this.
Now you have Bloodlust. For 1 action, you can just jump right in there because it kind of breaks the rules. Bloodlust, you come right in and you get an attack.
All right, 1, 4 higher.
Yes.
No.
Okay, you still get 2 more actions.
All right, I'm going to hit him. Try to hit him again.
Come on. Come on, 1 more time. Oh.
All right.
You got your other 2 people.
Takes a 4 to break the door. I don't want to break the door.
Well, you can. It wouldn't hurt. I mean,
I don't want zombies spilling out, though. That's the thing.
Well, that's true. Not a bad idea.
So 1.
Well, remember, when you might want to see how you do it as soon as you check to see if there's any zombies there.
Yeah.
So take your first action first. You want to move?
Yeah, here.
So Johannes, you're activating him. All right, you're safe. He's got 2 more actions. I say we eventually need to get to over here. If you two can try to work your way to this stuff.
Okay.
And try to use the hedges to your advantage where they don't see you, and we'll try to get more noise. Yeah.
And then
One more.
3.
Yep. You can only. There's no diagonal vision, line of sight, and there's no diagonal, whatever in this game. Everything's straight lines, line of sight and movement.
I'll do 1. 2.
Oh, and now no, you don't have to because you have line of sight there. But you can use your jump ability and move right here.
Okay.
As one action, so that'll catch you right up.
Okay.
So that's a nice ability she has.
So 1, 2, jump.
No, well, you were here, so you went 1, 2, and then you can move up to 2 and ignore any intervening things. Okay, so is that all 3 of your characters?
Yeah. My dude's about to get hit for.
No. We're gonna take care of that.
Okay, I hope so.
First of all, I'm gonna move this guy in for 2 actions because remember we decided that was a incline or whatever. So it's not a bang. So I only have 1 action left, but he'll get to swing his short sword. Baron will swing and try to kill it, which he does. That's an experience point, and that's all 3 of his actions. But he has 2 experience points now.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. Oh well, we're gonna get spawned on pretty soon. That's all right. What I can do is
move her to hack and try to see what the X is.
I can move up and grab it to see what it is, but I don't want to. I'll wait. I'll let one of you guys grab that because when you move out, it won't be the same because you can just jump down off the ledge. Okay, so it's going to cost. Oh, actually, 0 to 1 away. I can see what's going on here because that's my range. I'll use my telekinetic blast. I'll activate Megan. I'll blast this door open. So now we're going to draw and see what's going on here, and nothing in sight. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So you know what I'm moving now? I'm moving a second action here, and I can't climb up because that's another ledge, so I have to climb up in that doorway. Yeah, I guess that's it. I can't see anything to shoot or do anything else, so I'm not gonna make noise or anything because I'll have them move towards you instead of having to do a splitting roll for over there. And then a scene will go 1, 2. And I kind of wanted to head that way first. So as long as I don't get an extra activation. 3. I'll go here because they can't see me because of the hedges. At least not yet. Okay. So all 3 of my characters have activated. All yours have activated. Yeah. So now zombies will move. Nothing's line of sight. The noisiest areas are here and here. So they will probably take 2 different paths, I'm guessing. But this is also the closest, noisiest path, which makes more sense when you think. Okay, so I'll move them there. I'll have to look up that rule again, but I think that's a good house rule anyway. Okay, so these guys will all move. So they're all moving this way. Yeah, because that's moving towards you guys. You're just the popular ones today. You need to get Rolf over there because we don't have a way to kill those fattest.
Runner.
Oh yeah, he activates twice. Good call. So he'll move through there. Hey, you might be able to shoot that guy. Shoot that runner. Okay, and hold on. Now we have to spawn.
Yeah.
So we start here. Spawning. 1 orc walker. And 1 to the horde over there. 1 orc fatty. This is fatty lane right here. And 1 fatty to the horde. And over in the room with you guys is an orc necromancer. Okay. This is actually good though because they're easy. Oh, that's right, but they bring in a new spawn token with them. Okay, so necromancer will come here with the second spawn token, and we got to spawn that. Hopefully, it's nothing bad. Enter the horde. So those 3 characters will go in there with you guys, all of you. Yeah, just jam it all in. We'll figure it out. Okay. All right, well, Rolf's got some killing to do, I guess.
Okay, it's your turn, though, because you're first.
Oh, I'm first player? Well, I could shove them out. But what I'll do is, with Baron, I will try to kill... I only have a level 1 weapon. Yeah. But I will try to kill the Necromancer. Okay. And then go after the dude, these guys? Yeah, the orcs, because my weapon's not big enough to kill the other one. So I'm going to try... so I get 3 hits to try to... I'm just going to roll 3 dice because they'll all be swinging. And then my free move, I'll move whatever's left over out here. Okay. And you can try to either finish him or you can just wait and see what happens. Okay, so I'm definitely killing the Orc Necromancer.
Okay.
The question is, oh, so I get, which one was that? Oh, that was Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves me into the extra action zone because I got 5 experience for, I get to check out one of these. Is it blue? It is.
Is it? Oh, okay.
All we have to do now, we got so lucky finding the
Okay.
key. All we have to do is get into this room with any survivor with no zombie in there. So you have a new direction.
Okay.
You guys need to be running towards that door.
We can also flip this to a spawn point and get rid of one of these, right?
We
Like
can,
that.
because we can just go on the run now. So do you want to get one of these and leave 2 there?
Yeah, I mean, just in case
Okay.
we don't make it that way.
Well, but hedges are kind of protected so they don't see us.
I mean, they'll be stuck in this little
No,
area.
well, they'll follow us.
Yeah, but it'll be like...
Well,
we can't go
what if
this.
runners get spawning? Okay, we'll get rid of that then. We'll
Okay.
take the advice of the newbie player here, which isn't a bad one.
Then we'll flip this.
Okay, so that's a permanent one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so but as my free action, I'm still thinking about shoving them out
Okay.
because if I'm stuck in there with them, I'll die if you don't
Yeah,
kill them.
that's true.
And you can bloodlust out to get them.
Okay.
The worst case scenario is we lose Rolf with the best weapon in the game.
We don't need all characters, right?
Or actually, you know what you could try to do too is you could, if I shove them out, you can try your first action to bust that door open and then just move out that way.
Because I need a 4 to do that.
Yeah, 4. I mean, that's an option.
Yeah.
I'm going to shove them out just because I'm self-preservationist.
Okay.
And I'm going to shove them off me. So I shoved them out the door. Oh, they can't climb up because we ruled that not a bank.
Yeah.
So they can't climb back up anyway that way.
Okay.
So we could just run from them. But anything that
Hit the
spawns is
door.
going to chase us if we bust that
Okay.
door open. As for an action too, you can actually grab that for 5 experience points, which might give you extra actions. Oh, but I do have an extra action. Oh,
Okay.
dang it. I should have took an attack. I'll try to bust that door open on the backside.
Okay. You need a 4, right?
Yep, because I just went to 4. So
Okay.
flip that over. I bust the door open.
Okay.
And that's everything that I got.
Okay.
And what else do I have? So that was Baron. So
Yeah. You still have these 2 people.
yeah, I could move and shoot, but I think I don't need the experience. We just need to kind of get away
Yeah.
now, because all we need is 1 player. I guess we can use. The nice thing about Asim is he can keep pulling line of sight. I can't pull them, but I can actually pull those away. Like as long as Asim has line of sight, which he'll have, and you can see 1 deep into a room. So I think Megan's just going to take shots at these guys with her telekinetic blast.
Okay.
So first shot is a kill.
Okay.
Second shot is not. Third shot is a kill.
So she gets 2 experience.
2 experience. Megan doing something she doesn't usually do, which is gain experience. That's all 3 of her actions. And then a seam. Well, they can't. I don't really need to pull them because they're going to come at us anyway. But I kind of want to jump through here just to kill this guy. Or I could go in there and try to power him up. Because it cost me 1, 2, 3 to get in there. I'm going to be heading this way anyway. What's the noisiest area? Oh, that's right. Well, it'll depend on what you do at the end of your turn. Well, let's go. I think it makes more sense to just stay aggressive. We got all the weapons we need, unless we get lucky and draw something. How greedy is this scene? If I go through, I don't have line of sight to that. There could be another guy there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to spend 1, 2,
Okay.
3, and I'm going to come up in here.
Okay.
Because if anything, it might get me some... and the zombies can't head up on those edges, so I might, if I have to, I might try to get up in there.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, make a run for it or just draw them away and then die. Okay, that's all 3 of my characters' actions. So what are your guys doing?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess prepare for that last battle area. That's fine. Yeah, because all we got to do is get to that door.
2, 3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. And what are you doing with the other 2 people?
I can have her jump, right?
Yep, she can jump in that
So it'll
zone.
be 1, 2.
Yeah, you can go 2 for 1 action.
Uh-huh.
Now you have 2 more actions.
So 1,
So you roll a dice. So you're fine.
2.
Well, you're crossing through a water zone. It takes you 2 actions to
yeah.
cross through that zone. So yeah, I don't really see much more you can do, really.
Yeah, she can't.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you have Johannes.
I'll hit this guy.
Yeah, try to kill that guy.
A 4. What is it?
Yeah. Yep. 4.
1.
You still have 2 more actions.
1.
Come on, Johannes, kill that runner. Runners are bad. They do damage.
2.
Okay, well, it could have been better, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay, so, all right, zombies phase.
Okay. It's the noises.
They can't really get up there, so they're gonna,
Yeah.
because we just determined that was a ledge, and they're not impeded by water, so those are all walkers. They'll come here. They can't see anything. What's the noise? Is anybody in 2 spaces? We actually did make noise, though, didn't we? No, we busted the door.
Yeah, you busted.
You busted that door over here, so there's technically 2 noises, so he's probably gonna be heading that way first.
Okay.
I didn't throw a noise token, but just pretend one of these noise tokens was over there.
Okay.
So that's got 2 noise. They can't see anything, so they're going to try to move to this route. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the same. So they're going to split. First of all,
He's going to attack.
he's coming through here, and then he's going to do a point of damage to you.
Okay.
You have a wound because that's a runner.
Oh, wait, no, it's not her.
Okay, so
That's
this person is quicker this way, so he's just going to move here because that's one big piece. But these 2 are going to split like this
okay.
and like this because it's the same amount to get up to the turn corner. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's moved. Now we go to spawning, which this is the first spawn point. Where's Rolf at? Yeah, we need Rolf over there probably. First spawn point. Orc Necromancer. Boy, there's just a lot of them tonight. So he will automatically, we add 1 of each to the Horde. And he gets a Necromancer spawn zone, which we spawn immediately. I'm in yellow, so we go to the more bigger threat now, which is 2 Orc Fatties. You're welcome. And we got rid of this one, so we just have those 2. So we go, let's choose one of them first. And the yellow is 4 Orc Runners, if you want to put those in the room there, and then put 1 in the Horde. And then you're going to enter the Horde after that, which will be 5 Orc Runners technically coming, plus 6 total. Jeez, oh, beats. I'm glad I can shove some stuff here. I'm about to sacrifice Megan, it looks like. Oh, man.
So that's them. So it's my turn?
Hold on, let me think. That's all the spawnings? Yep. Okay, so you got first player token.
So how do I get in here?
Okay, jump. Well, wait a second. If you have the jump ability, does it say up to 2 or does it have to be exactly 2? So I think you might be able, it's going to cost you 2 actions to go there and 1 to smash that door open probably.
I need to roll a 4 though.
I know that. I'm just saying. Nobody said it'd be pretty, man. Okay, let's see. Just seeing, because I always consider your superpowers override the rules of like ledges and stuff. But let's see what jump. If you does it have to be 2 away, or can you just jump 1 space to ignore something? They're probably saying 2, but I use that like bloodlust. All right, here we go. Jump. Is survivor can use a skill once during your turn. Survivor spends 1 action. They move 2 zones into a zone. They have line of sight, movement related skills. Like +1 move action, whatever, so it's slippery or ignored, but movement penalties, like having zombies in the starting zone apply. Everything in the intervening zones are ignored, but you have to move 2. So either way, I think you have to spend 2 actions. Your jump won't work here because it's meant to spring out forward, which I think is a little silly. We might house rule that later, but if you want to move there,
it's 2.
Okay, do you want to spend your last one to smack it open?
Yeah, see if I can.
Or do you want to wait till some reinforcements arrive? Oh, that's right, you have bloodlust. You can just pop down there and go crazy. Because he'll override that rule. That's right. You didn't get. That's okay. That's okay. Who are you activating next?
Him down, right, or get closer?
Yep.
Okay.
So you jump down, and then it'll cost you. No. You got line of sight with the character, so you don't have to roll for the zombie. It'll cost you your last 2 actions to move into that square, which is not a bad idea. At least you're together now in that zone.
Okay.
And now, what are you going to do about Johannes? He has a wound on him.
Can I move him out or just this guy?
Yes, but I believe you have to spend an extra action because there's 1 zombie in there with you. It'll cost you 2. I think it costs you 2 of your actions to move out. But let me double check that, please. With the magic of editing and reading through the rule book, I had to spend a while. So for each zombie in your zone to leave, you'll have to spend an extra action. So it'll cost 2 actions to leave.
What do you think is better? Should I attack him or should I just leave?
Well, you can attack him, and if you kill him, then you can leave freely. But if he lives and you spend 2 to move, you move 1 away, he'll catch up to you probably.
I'll kill him and try to kill him.
Try to kill him is probably better at this point.
So I need a 4.
Yes. So gain an experience point.
Where's he? I get 1.
That's the first one. Now you have 2 actions to move.
I'm gonna move him.
You want to haul Johannes?
1, 2.
Good call. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. All right. Is that all 3 of your people?
Yeah.
And
your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would really like her to be over here, but I don't think she's gonna make it.
What?
I mean, unless she can.
Come on, man. That's just quitter talk.
I mean, can she?
Well, I can move here and then spend 2 actions to move here, but I might end up with an orc. Also, they might be on top of me at that point, so I don't know if I can get away.
Because I really need you to blow up the door. I don't know if I'm gonna.
It cost me all 3. I just don't know if I can get there with that path. I can spend 1 action to kill him, and then 1, 2. I could get lucky here because the noisier zone, they won't see me.
Takes an action to draw an item.
Yeah.
Draw an item and see if you get something to help us out, and then have him protect her.
I think you're going to be all right. I'm going to activate Megan first.
Okay. What does she do? Oh.
She's going to try to hopefully kill this guy with 1 shot. If she does, she'll move 1, 2, and try to be hidden in the hedges.
Okay.
Now, that's the noisiest zone temporarily, so we'd have to count the. So some might, but I think they're going to go like they're going to split around me at first. So there's no runner. So if I can kill him, if not, then we'll just see how it works out.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I kill a walker. So Megan gets an experience point. She's up to 3. Y'all better look out. She's a killing machine today.
Nothing but 1.
So I'm going to move here.
Okay.
For my second action, my third action, I'm going to jump a hedge.
Okay.
No orc.
Okay.
So I should be relatively safe if I read it right.
Mr. Guy here, you want to go?
Yeah, I can move him next actually. Okay. So I'm going to use my first action. I'm going to plop all these guys down in the water for my free shove action. Now there's 5 runners in here, so be careful. They can be tracking some people down pretty soon.
Well, they can't come up the ledge. Right?
No, but they can move fast. So they're gonna
go with boom boom.
But as soon as they move up, they're gonna see you, and then they're gonna be all those runners are gonna be on top of you.
Yeah.
I maybe should have swung and killed some first. But oh well, what fun would that have been? I'm gonna search for my second action for Baron. And I got plenty of garbage, plenty of arrows.
Okay.
Sorry. In my backpack there. And the third one, I'm going to move out.
Okay.
And then I have a seam left. Yeah. A seam? I don't want to... I mean, that would give me 5 experience, but I don't think the extra action is going to save me at this point.
Okay.
I mean, I could go 1, 2, 3, and I could kind of be safe to try to get over there. But part of me really wants to search. But it doesn't matter because I won't be able to be free. So I'm going to spend 1 to jump down, 2, and 3 to hop the hedge. But whoa, if I do that, we're the noisiest, and they'll definitely be coming for me. Whew, wait a second. It's like chess. I didn't take my finger off the piece yet. So let's see. Oh, crap. I might be safer because they can't see. I'm not in their line of sight, so they might start heading somewhere. All those guys are going to start heading that way. So you know what? I'm going to...
get experience.
I'm going to get 5 experience for that, which puts me 2 away. That's his first experience. And then he's going to search.
Okay.
And he gets a death gale, which is awesome for Megan if he catches up to her. It's a combo. He can try to use it too. It does 2 in combat.
Okay.
It's a spell though. So 2 dice, but you need a 5 or higher.
He's got a 1 action left.
Yeah, but he ain't moving because he's not in line of sight of these zombies, and they're going to move to the most noise. So he's going to just sit. He's just going to sit this last action out here. Actually, I'll put that in his hand. Okay, so zombie time. Let's start over here. Noisiest area is 2 over there, unless there was all the weapons were silent and nobody else busted open a door. You tried to bust open the door, right? So yeah, but that still makes a noise. So technically that'd be 3. So that definitely is the noisiest area. So the Necromancer is actually just going to try to move to the easiest spot to get out, which is over here. He follows his own rule. So he's going to move there for sure.
Okay.
And this seems about 2, 2, 2, so they're probably going to split here. Equal distance to kind of get over there. To narrow it down, yep, because it'll be the same. We got to be careful because now the splitting rule is going to really work against us for noise if we're not careful. These are going to probably move up into here because they're heading towards that direction.
Okay.
And well, they would almost split. Let's move these guys first. So first of all, let's move all the regular people. Oh, they can't climb out there, Ken. That's not really a bank, is it? That doesn't. Would you say that's a bank or a ledge?
Is it a hedge?
Well, not the hedge. I'm talking about this here.
Oh.
Do you consider that a bank? Because they said banks look like this or like this. I think that's a ledge.
Okay.
But I don't know. But they said this definite dark area is definitely a ledge. But it's whatever you guys think. Do you think that is?
We'll call it a ledge.
We're calling it a ledge. Okay, so they're going to move around then. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move these guys first then. So we'll just move those. And then we'll move the Orc Walker and the Fatties. And that leaves 6 runners to move twice. So they catch all up here. They move fast.
They wouldn't go this way over?
They can't climb up there. That's a ledge.
Yeah.
We're considering all this a ledge. That's what we voted anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now...
We
we still got to move these guys. You're the noisiest, so they're going to plop right down on top of you.
Okay.
So Rolf got to get to work here. And then these
guys are moving, right?
Yeah.
Split.
So they're going to split because it'll be 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. So we have to add. Yeah, we have to. There's some ones on the ground that we didn't see that got up, and they're helping the other ones off the ground.
We got to spawn, right?
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay, is that everything? Do we move everybody? Okay, so we'll start with the regular one, and then we'll do the guy that's in there. So we're in the yellow zone. Yeah. So this will be. I think I missed an action on Baron. Dang it, because I'm in the yellow zone. I probably wasted that. That makes me mad. 4 Orc Runners there, and 1 to the Horde. Oh, yeah, the 1 to the Horde. Okay. And then we'll do the Necromancer one that's there. 4 Orc Walkers, and 1 to the Horde. This is a bad spot of the board to be on, boys. It seems like trying to hide out here. Let's see, what else do we got to do here?
These two, right.
On there, yeah, we got them doubled up, don't we? Okay, so the first one over there, 3 Orc Walkers, and 1 to the Horde. Now, Connor, I didn't tell you this part of the game. If we run out of pieces where we have to put a piece on the board and we can't, all the figures of that get an extra action.
Okay.
So that means if they're in a square with you, they're going to attack. If they're away from you, they're going to move closer to you. Okay, and then we have 1 more spawning, right, for that 2 in there. And enter the Horde. Well, at least they're all in there. And now they're going to be all chasing Baron through here.
But he'll always punch him down, right?
Yeah, I'll step in and shove him off that ledge is what I'll do. That'll be my job, I guess. That'll be my job.
Your turn. Your first player.
I'm first player. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so what do you think's better? You want we definitely need Megan over here to help blow open a door, but...
Well, you guys need to just start being killing machines right now.
I can't do that. I mean, I got 2 2s. You can only kill 1.
We're kind of divided forces right now. This is not real good.
I mean, she can do what? 1, 2, 3?
What's that?
Her? To get around to here?
1, 2, and a hop ahead again. Yeah, I mean, I could.
Because I really need her. Because I don't know if I'm going to go for Because we just need this door.
Well, they're all coming towards you. What I could do is I can try to lure zombies away as well.
We got the taunt dude, right?
What's that?
And the Gale Force thing, right? You can give her.
Well, this guy's going to try to head out to the closest spawn zone, which is over here. So he's just going to go around and try to get out there because then that means this becomes a permanent spawn zone if we don't kill him. But I could sacrifice the Zine, but I don't think it's that. I think we have to almost give up that side of the board. Let's go with Megan. What are you going to do? Sneaking around. I guess she can't take on the big fatties, but she will. She'll go 1, 2, and then she'll do 3 and hope not to get a Orc Walker. No Orc Walker, so she's safe there. The hedge is blocking line of sight. Baron.
Right here.
Okay, he has 4 actions. He'll spend 1 to move into the room.
Okay.
Then he's going to start swinging for runners.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to take an attack for second action.
4.
Yep, he'll kill a runner.
That's this dude, right?
Getting experience. On his third action, he'll take an attack. Miss.
Yeah.
His 4th action, he'll take an attack. And he missed. And now he'll use his free action and shove them all into the...
Okay.
Just shove them all into the water. Yeah. And that will be Baron's turn. And so a seam.
Yeah.
He can taunt, but I don't know how good that is. He can't kill that fatty, and he's in line of sight. It's up there. He has to climb in, so he doesn't have enough actions. He's so close. Oh, but if he kills a necromancer,
have him kill the necromancer.
He doesn't have a way to kill him. Oh, he has a death gale.
Yeah.
I forgot. He's the one that found the death gale.
Yeah.
0-1. Okay. Now we ruled that they can't climb up on me,
Yeah.
right? But they're in line of sight, so this is kind of cheap. But there might be a rule that I haven't read yet on the internet that says that it has a door. You're considered, you can walk in there. But we're considering that's a ledge. You have to crawl up in that door. Okay. So for some reason up there, I don't know why, but it shows the original one has a ledge. So I'm going to use the taunt ability to pull them towards me. And then I'm going to use Death Gale, which is 2 dice.
Okay.
And it's a ranged weapon, so I have to target the fatty first, but that's fine because...
Which dice do you think will help you the most?
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have a couple. So it's 2 dice, so if I get 2 hits, they both die.
Okay.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to kill...
You have to kill him first?
I'm going to kill the Necromancer.
Okay. How much experience does that give you?
Well, that's going to give me a token. Now, the only bad thing is if this reveals a green one, that means that green spot is active. But it's going to give me 5 because I'm going to get a... oh, excuse me, the top one. We don't look at the bottom. We don't know what that is. And this is the green one. So now this is active as a spawn zone, so we'll activate that last. So that was kind of a mess up. But the nice thing is, though, that puts me into yellow for an extra action. So I have 2 actions left. Okay. Right? Okay, so I'm going to do a...
you want to try to kill the dude?
I'm gonna blast this dude right here. I got two more attacks now because of the extra action. So boom, I get an experience point. Not that I need it right now. Okay, and then I have 1 more action.
You just have him stay in there, and then
I'm gonna jump down because the Seam ain't afraid anymore. He's got a Death Gale. He's just gonna start mowing these suckers down. You got 4 actions. That's 8 dice that can kill level 2s.
All right.
If I bring Baron over and we might work together, we might be able to... Oh, these guys are going to just start plopping down.
Should I try to bust open the door?
Well, you can't leave the area. You need to kill those guys first.
Okay, so
you have the level 2 weapon, so you need to start attacking.
I'll attack one of these guys.
You need to kill them or else you're both dead.
I only got 1 attack, right?
You get 3 actions.
Okay, I'll attack again. Okay.
That's a kill. Get an experience point, and you still have 1 more action. You're going to have to kill this guy, or one of you will be dead. Oh, because that's 3 damage. You can't stop. What a good roll. Clutch. Okay, now Salee needs to kill off this Orc Walker. Come on. Or somebody's taking 2 damage. Yes. So you have 1 action left. You can try to bust that door open if you want. Need a 4 or higher. You can do it this time. Okay. Well, we're supposed to move this off, but since you tried to bust open the door...
So all these actions are done, but I have him still.
You have Johannes. 1. And he can actually move into...
Oh, line of sight.
Yep. And for 2 more actions, you can move through that water.
Okay.
So now there's 3 of you here. All you have to do is be able to step up in there. There's no zombies, but... Oh, as soon as you crack open the door, we have to flip the dice to see what happens, though.
Okay.
But this may be very bad very quickly because... We're almost out of runners for activations. All right, so everybody's going to move. Line of sight, guess what's happening? Woohoo! They're all moving towards me. Are there any runners in here? Nope. No. They can't see me. They can't see me. But the bad thing is, as soon as they start moving, I guess they would almost split because that's the same distance. That's the noisiest place. So everything's going to split evenly. That one's going to split into another runner, unfortunately, which is going to help them out. And now the runners get another...
And then this dude gets to move because he didn't move.
He didn't move. Yeah, he'll move. But then the runners still have another activation, so they're going to move there, heading towards the most noise, which is 4. And now it has line of sight, so these goblins are going to change their mind and move down here.
Okay.
And I need my Death Gale to start working, buddy, right now.
We still have these guys to move, right?
Oh, crap, you're right. Yeah. Okay, most noise, they're going to move here.
Okay.
They're going to split and jump down. Now this will be interesting here. This is the last group, right?
Yeah.
So
before we spawn.
Okay, let's see. Walker and runners. So it's the same distance because that's all 1 square. So They're going to split. I'm going to add a walker to this direction and a fatty to that direction. And now we split these evenly. And the nice thing is, at least they're even. At least they were.
And then the green dudes get a move again. Runners.
Yeah, and that's what's bad about this rule. I mean, because you literally can die due to runners, because now technically it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. There's no more over there, right? How did I end up with an extra guy over here?
You added one?
Oh, he should be over here, right? So boom, that'll add a runner. And then that's the same distance. So they're going to go 1, 1, 1, and split. So splitting will kill you. That's what we found out by playing by the rules. That's why a lot of people house rule that they don't split as much. They take direct paths. But I try to play by the most math rule, except for when it comes to superpowers.
So everybody got moved.
Okay, everybody got moved.
And you got to spawn.
This is where it could kill you, because if the runners come in and they start getting extra activations. Okay, so we start here with the regular one and 2 orc walkers. That's great. We need a lot of walkers to show up. 1 to the horde. Now the necromancer.
Oh, no, you killed
it. I
it.
killed it.
Yeah.
So let's get rid of that. Sorry, that's a good call. Thank you.
And then do we make another one permanent or whatever?
Yeah, we made that one permanent. Okay. And then 1 orc fatty to that one right there.
Okay.
Oh, but we also have to spawn the green one now.
But we
and 1 to the horde.
Okay.
We got that one. Still 1 left over there. 4 orc walkers. That's actually good. We just don't need runners. So 4 orc walkers and 1 to the horde.
Okay. Then you have this right here.
Okay. We might have a chance as long as it's not runners, because we only have 1 runner left. Enter the horde. That actually doesn't hurt us. Okay. It's all on you. You need to pop that door open.
Oh, you got that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, did Megan move that turn?
Yeah, you had her move here.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, she was 3.
Yeah, man. You have first player.
So
all you have to...
I have to hit this guy.
No. Just bust that door open.
I need a 4?
Oh, yeah, well, to declare what a guy you're going to do it with first, I would say use Sully to try to break the door open, because he can shoot in there if it's something small, because something's going to spawn.
Yes.
5. So flip the door open, and let's just hope this isn't something that's going to hurt us. Orc Necromancer, that could be very painful.
Right here.
Because now you get a Necromancer token, and now we spawn for that.
Oh.
Yeah, that side. All Orc Walkers get an extra activation right now.
Okay.
So this will come here. This will come here. This is an Orc Walker.
Yeah.
We'll actually split. These... Technically, we'll split like that. Any more Orc Walkers?
Yeah,
No Orc Walkers in here? Well, these guys will come out here. They'll get an extra activation. So all 4 of these will mark out here.
You got these guys here.
There's none in here with me, thank goodness.
Isn't this a walker?
Well, is this a guy a walker?
Yeah, it's a walker.
Where was he, though? Was he in here?
Yeah.
I don't remember. They're kind of bouncing around. Okay, so he'll move through here.
And you have this guy, too.
Move forward.
And you got this guy here.
And then they said there was 2 also in there, so they'll move down. So
you got this guy here.
Yeah, didn't we just move him in?
No,
or no?
You were gonna.
Okay.
You got confused.
All right. So that means he'll attack me. I'll take 2 wounds.
Okay. You got those 5. Yeah.
And all of these 5 will move in. 1 more hit and I'm dead. That's why I'm about to death gale all this stuff, man. You're gonna win the game. You're gonna win the game, man. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, right, dude.
Okay.
Oh,
wait a second.
Guy.
I didn't even see.
This guy's gonna move.
I didn't even see Baron was here. I made a mistake. Look at this. They were look. What are you doing?
Well, he has to move. He's an Orc Walker.
Okay, but let me tell you, I moved these out. I forgot Baron's actually in here. Or activation. He takes 8 damage. Baron just died.
Okay.
So I forgot he was in there. Dang it. Okay, and then these guys will.
Well, the Orc Walker, you said.
Yeah, they're both Orc Walkers. Yeah. We're gonna have them just plop down. They'll jump over. They can jump down.
So
okay.
It's my turn. I bust open the door for 1 action.
We just lost Baron. Makes me sad. Okay, so you have 2 actions. You want to spend. What else? What other weapon do you have? Not much. You can go ahead and jump up in there if you want.
Should I?
Oh, you can't. Actually, you're gonna have to attack those. That's right. No, you can't, because you have to spend extra actions which you don't have. You got to kill those walkers to free it up for the other people.
No. Okay, so
you need Johannes to try to kill both of these people.
Okay.
Okay, but with the spike bow ranged weapon, is it the same? Is it 4 to kill with that spike bow? Okay. So he's got 3 attacks. Okay, that's good. Boom. Get an experience point.
Oh, yeah.
You never know. Might push you in an extra action.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. And then you have one other extra. You can shoot in there and try to kill the necromancer. You know what that means? That means Rolf could have just crawled in there and won the game. Now it's Rolf's turn.
Okay.
He can use his bloodlust and go right up in there for one action and take a free melee attack.
Okay, he's dead.
And you are alone.
Yeah. Well, what does this do? This
Well, we remove. We can choose to
right.
remove, but it doesn't matter because anytime now that you're alone in there in the necromancer room, we won the game.
Yay!
We'll remember you, Baron.
Happy Mother's Day.